to this short video about one of our smaller railway projects. My wife Maggie teaches piano and is always trying to find something to amuse the younger ones that come in for lessons. One thing they love to watch is our old animated Swiss cuckoo clock going through its chiming sequence. So, for Christmas in 2015, we thought it would be a good idea to have a shelf with a Christmas scene and a train shutting back and forth on it. We found a Bachmann trolleybus shuttle system, which was ideal for the purpose, and also lots of Christmas village figures and illuminated buildings. The space was quite limited, being a small L shape running above the kitchen and lounge entrances in our hallway. The youngsters go up our stairs to watch the clock, so we positioned the shelf just above it, so that it is best viewed from their normal standpoint. I built the original shelf from 6mm MDF and mounted it on some L-shaped brackets. However, it soon became clear that the large amount of cabling required for all the lighted items is just too much to be accommodated on a single plane. So, down came the original shelf, and I designed a box section system to replace it. The box sections were constructed from good old 2x1 frames with 6mm ply tops and bottoms to allow room for all the main cables and interface boxes connecting to the various buildings and lights. The front edges of the L's were covered by a symmetrical moulding that was cut and trimmed to fit. The tops were left loose to just drop in so as to allow access to the wiring and controls. Once all the lighted systems were in position, the scene was populated with figures. And then it snowed. The youngsters loved to climb the stairs and watch the train shuttle back and forth whilst trying to see all the people and animals that were there. We switched off the house lights as they watched, so that the shelf really came to life with its own flashing and static light scenes. The right hand side lighting was more for a night scene, with daylight taking over at the bend. The system was dismantled in February 2016. Our thoughts then turned to Christmas 2016. In September, we spent a couple of weeks in Disney World in Florida and came back with a load of character sets from different movies, including Star Wars, Lion King, Harry Potter and Frozen, to name a few. We then built the system with these figures populating the scenery. We also added some more miniature spotlights to give an overall daylight effect to the whole layout. I managed to find a way of attaching Harry to the tender of the Bachmann Hogwarts Castle, which worked fine with the shuttle system, so he flies over the scene as the engine travels from end to end. Platform 9 3/4 was also included on the right hand side of the layout. The front of the right hand side was populated with Star Wars figures. Then the scene changed to the Lion King at the corner, and then many Disney and movie characters along the longer stretch, culminating in Frozen at the far left. As this layout was less Christmassy than the previous one, we have left it in situ until now. We move figures around and add and subtract figures to keep it interesting for the youngsters, and their eagle eyes very quickly pick up even the smallest change. They love all the characters and are not at all bothered by seeing Harry fly in reverse. However, change is in the air once again, so the current system will be stripped out by the beginning of August as we plan our new theme for Christmas 2017. So, keep watching this space. We hope that you have enjoyed this little video, and we look forward to showing you our next scheme. But it's bye for now, and see you again soon. Bye.